Online marketing requires both persistence and consistency. In the old days, companies only had to worry about their target audience hearing their brand voice when they ran commercials or issued public statements. Today, social media has made finding the right brand voice a priority for every company. Consumers want to identify with their favorite brands. They want to feel that the brand speaks directly to them and their concerns. From a marketing standpoint, companies need to be sure that every piece of content they release reinforces the qualities they want to be identified with. The first step in choosing a voice for your brand is understanding your audience. Just as you wouldn't write a letter to your grandmother in the same tone you might use writing to your best friend, the tone you choose for your marketing content must have its intended audience in mind. Your audience evaluation should start with demographics. Your audience's age, income level, geographical location, and marital status can all have an impact on the tone you choose. An audience of engineers might expect a very different type of language than an audience of blue-collar workers. Next, consider the interests and hobbies of your audience as well as their desires and needs. What does your audience want? Are they parents looking for products for their children? Your brand's voice must address your audience in terms of what they want and need to hear. Let's consider two examples. The brand voice of Rolls-Royce is exclusive and a bit lofty. They use elevated language and words that speak of luxury to target their audience. By contrast, the beauty company Dove uses a warm, feminine, and empowering tone to reach their audience of women. The next consideration is how you want your brand to be perceived. A company that provides a pricey service to other businesses must adopt a tone that reflects their business model. They might use industry jargon and language that would appeal to CEOs or purchasing managers. If your audience is consumers, then you'll need to think about how you want them to think of you. A company that makes toys might struggle to find a tone that reassures parents while still appealing to kids. Your job is to focus on the qualities and characteristics that you most want to project. Once you have determined the proper voice for your brand, you must ensure that you use it consistently and across all marketing platforms. If you have one person managing your social media content and another producing marketing videos, both parties must understand your brand voice and use it. Keep in mind that most consumers require 7 to 10 interactions with a brand before they make a purchase. They need to feel comfortable, and they need to feel that they know the brand. They are far more likely to feel that way if every time they encounter your brand, they hear the same voice and see the same qualities projected. It may help to use your audience research to create an avatar or customer persona. Whenever someone new is expected to write in your brand's voice, you can provide them with the avatar and some examples of content that meets your standards to ensure that they hit the mark. In today's market, brands must compete with a growing number of companies both locally and online. The key to establishing a strong brand is using a consistent brand voice that speaks directly to your target audience and their concerns. Please click subscribe if you'd like to be notified when we release new training videos like this one.